Sega! Wow, that's the exact same card they had for the previous game. That's hilarious. Okie doke, everybody, it must be time to return to the wacky-dacky Yakuza world of Yakuza. I didn't think that one super well through. It's Yakuza Kiwami! The, 2017? 18 something? It's not super old. Remake of the very first Yakuza, made with the engine and assets of Yakuza 0 to make it for the modern day. That's one of my favorite playthroughs I've done, was Yakuza 0 a while ago. There's been plenty of game series I've been meaning to return to. Yakuza in general is kind of recent, but like I really liked it and I want to get back into this. Plus, I believe Yakuza Kiwami a little on the shorter side in this series of really huge and expansive beat-em-ups. So, action, adventure, crime, melodrama stuff. So I think this is a reasonable game for me to play, and I'll have to scratch my head what series will I return to when I get done with this game, but I was feeling like going back to this game right about now, because this all looks super fun. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but it looks like it's gonna lead to a fun encounter. Hehehe. Oh wow, this looks exactly like the way Yakuza 0 opens up. Yeah, I took a while, obviously, but not just because I like taking breaks between installments in series when I make Let's Plays, but I also took a break because I've heard that this plays very, very close to Yakuza 0 because they've reused a bunch of gameplay and other assets. And that's super fine with me, but definitely I do need to because Yakuza 0 was huge, I needed to take a quick, break so that I don't get that backlash of, oh my god, I'm doing the same exact thing right after I did in that game. Now it's been a while, I'm like, oh yeah, I could do the same exact thing again, and I'd be fine with that. So before I jump into the new game, I will explain for those who may not have watched the series or played Yakuza 0 themselves, I will explain really quickly what the premise is and what happened in that game. Since chronologically that is set before this, feel free to fast forward if you don't care about this part. Actually, you don't need to... Also, if you're not interested, I'll let you know, you don't need to know really too much about Yakuza 0's events, because that was a prequel made years and years later to the Yakuza series, which at that point was up to 5 installments, I think. And since this is a remake of the first Yakuza, it's based on the story of that game, and Yakuza 0 does not, relate super hard to that, although I'm assume they will have slipped in some references to 0, since this remake, Kiwami, was developed a little bit after Yakuza 0. So Yakuza 0 is set in the late 80s. Japan is going through an economic boom, and it's awesome. There is a young Yakuza called Kazuma Kiryu, who is an up-and-coming Yakuza dude. Unfortunately, he gets implicated in a murder, which seems to be tied to a real estate battle over a plot of land inside the sort of entertainment district of Kamurocho in Tokyo, based on real-life Kabukicho in Shinjuku. So Kiryu gets involved in an incredibly complex web of Yakuza intrigue and whatnot as he works to clear his name and secure this empty lot for his faction of the Yakuza, and also to save his foster father, who is pegged to take the fall for all this nonsense. And it works out in the end. A lot of sad stuff happens, A lot of people close to Kazuma die around him, and but in the end he manages to beat the bad guys. Well, they're Yakuza, so everybody's a little shady, but the evil plotting guys who set up the whole nonsense, and he gets reinstated into the Yakuza. Yay! Also, there's a crazy eye patch wearing man called Goro Majima, who's also stars in Yakuza 0. He is not going to be playable in this game as far as I know, because he's kind of a rival character to Kiryu. But just to let you know that that is an established character as well, is another Yakuza who was tied up in the events of this wackiness. He wasn't super crazy back then, but when we get to this game, oh boy, well I guess we will see, won't we? That about sums it up. I'm going into this fairly blind. The only Yakuzas I know very well are 0 and sort of well 4, because I've watched a playthrough of 4, so I know the plot to 4, although I don't remember the details. When I watched the Let's Play of 4, I watched a primer on the previous installments at the start of that series, so I have watched what happens in Yakuza, but I can't remember basically anything about the plot of this, so I'm going fairly blind. All I know is there's an apartment building, the Millennium Tower, that's important to the plot somehow. I can't remember how. I guess we will find out. Let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally any further. Let's get to work. I think we'll survive on normal. I made it through Yakuza 0 okay. Kind of okay. Hey, I got system data. Okay, neat. Chapter 1, October 1, 1995. Fate of a Kinslayer. Wow, is this 1995 or are we just back in the late 80s? Because it looks like nothing has changed in Kamurocho. In fact, I could swear they used this very shot in that game as well, although I guess the fashion of the time was a little more 80s. This is now. That guy was enjoying the rain a little too much, just gonna say. Wow, it looks like they were setting up a shot where someone steps into that puddle, and it didn't happen. What a subversion. I also think there wasn't rain in the beginning of Yakuza 0. So this is like a cool kind of like establishing a different tone compared to the previous game, and wow, what is going on here? Yumi. How exactly are they going to explain that he didn't kill anyone in this scene? I do not know. Oh, well, here we go. I guess this is going to establish. That was our main character right there, Kazuma Kiryu, the impeccable Yakuza extraordinaire.
すみません、本当。こんな取り立てに出張ってもらうなんて。気にするなって言ったろ、シンジ。はい。
Shinji Tanaka of the Dojima family. And Kazuma Kiryu, lieutenant advisor of the Dojima family, a Tojo clan subsidiary. Oh, look at those NPCs behaving in the background. That looked hilarious.
手に負えなくなっちまってうちに債権回収の依頼が。そうなんか。で、いくら回収するんだ。2億です。取り半って約束になってますから、うちには1億入ってきます。
Oh yeah.
そりゃ気合入るな。よし、行くか。
Although in yen it's not crazy, but it's like 20. It's still 2 million. Okay, never mind. It's plenty of money. Hey.
お前相変わらずそっちの遊びにハマってんのか。兄貴もたまにはどうです？いい店紹介しますよ。
Man, I love this feature, which is a dedicated button for following an NPC in a walking scene.
今夜は。あ、そうだ。セレナに行くって言ってましたね。ああ。飯はまた今度な。
Sorry, I'm kind of on business right now. Okay, good. See you later. Because I have so much trouble in some games, like in these kinds of moments, trying to like keep pace with the NPCs. So amazing that you, if you want, you can just hold down a button to do it. Big props for that. Oh my god, I recognize this place here from Yakuza 0. It's so wacky, seeing all this same stuff here.
兄貴、今から取り立てに行くところ、ピースファイナンスって会社なんですが。
Yeah, huh.
ファイナンスっつっても潜りの金貸しですから、結構たち悪いと思います。ちょっと痛めつける必要があるってことか。かなり抵抗するでしょう。でもこっちには兄貴がいるんだから大丈夫ですよ。お前あんまり無茶すんじゃねえぞ。悪いことしてんのはあいつらの方ですから問題ないっすよ。それに俺らよりよっぽど仇泣かせてるって話ですよ。さあ行きましょう。
Okie dokie, let's go do some work, I guess. Oh, it actually says Peace Finance right there. Peace Finance.
あんたら夜遅くに悪いな。堂島組の桐生だ。
いや、まさか桐生さんが直々に。
要件は昨日うちの若いのが伝えたはずだ。
明日まで待ってください。
No.
お願いします。
Eclectic group of workers here, if you noticed.
それにできねえ約束はするもんじゃねえ。
すみません。でもそこをなんとか。
おい、いい加減にしろよ。
殺すんですか。
何？
堂島組っていや回収や殺しばかりやってるところじゃないですか。金払えないやつは見せしめにされる。みんなそう言いますよ。
あのな、そんなの金払わねえやつらがあることないこと言ってるだけだ。
Oh.
金は払えないって言ってんだ。ならやるしかねえ。
I was gonna say that golf club might end up getting used. I see. The guy himself is up to this. Peace Finance President Hirata. Yeah, I was saying, these guys don't really look like office workers he's got in his house, so he was ready for this fight. Alright, let's get into the basics. Let's see how familiar this is now to me, since a lot of the atmosphere has been familiar. Press square repeatedly to perform a rush combo. This is the most basic method of attack in battle. Got me cornered. Ooh. There we go. Hirata took a beating. Let's give this guy. Alright, so press triangle during a rush combo to deliver a finishing blow that knocks down enemies. The knockdown effect varies depending on the number of times square has been pressed, so try out various combos. So really basic, but also a source of a fair amount of death. It behooves us to figure out what the different finishing blows are. So, ow. 1, 2, it's just a nice big... That's a nice big swing. Oh, I didn't have time to do more? Oh, come on, game. I only got to do the one square and triangle, which is a nice meaty right hook. Okay. Circle will grab an enemy. If they are guarding to block attacks, grab them and then attack to deal damage. That's like pretty basic fighting game rules right there. Ow! Here we go. Ooh, nice! Throw behind you. Ow! Let me just get up real quick. Missed me. Alright, so that's a forward knock. So just so you guys can't follow. If I hit square, it like hits the guy while holding onto them. If I hit triangle, it launches them forward. And it looks like circle was like a launch behind me to knock down other guys approaching me. Very good. So, if we can also use the grab button to take a weapon, then attack by pressing either square or triangle. Weapon attacks have various properties and special powers, so if you see one nearby, grab it. Let me just get rid of this guy. There we go. Eat that 9-iron. The yellow gauge on the top left indicates Kiryu's health. The game will end if it is fully depleted, so keep an eye on this gauge at all times. If the gauge flashes red, it means that Kiryu is in critical condition and should try to recover his health immediately. Standard health recovery methods. Use a disposable recovery item or eat some food at a restaurant. I don't think these guys are gonna let me take a quick swing by the Moss Burger next door, so we'll just have to clean these up first. This training session has been completed. Now make these Peace Finance loan sharks shut up and pay up. So let's first learn about... That's square, 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 triangle. Ooh, okay, good. That's a sucker punch on just one guy. Alright. That was the full 4 hits. There's a follow-up kick. Yeah, nice. That's a good knock for both of them. And let's... Oh! Sit down and let me... Of course I gotta grab the Daruma. Beat him down. Oh no, I broke his Daruma. That's what you get!
すみません。もう勘弁してください。
兄貴、回収しました。
Good job, Shinji.
悪く思うな。
Wow, an achievement this early, when you don't pay your debts.
兄貴、ありがとうございました。でも、これでついに気流組の立ち上げですね。
Really? Cool.
言ってました。兄貴なら安心して組任せられるって。
まだ決まったわけじゃない。あんまりはしゃぐな。
Well, that's a lot of responsibility.
はい。そういえば、この後セレナで錦のおじきと会うんですよね。今日は裏口からしか入れないみたいですよ。天下一通りの小道入って、
Why would that
奥
be?
の階段2階です。
分かってる。
俺、しばらくサツの連中が来ないようにここで見張っておきます。
Oh.
半分の1億円は後で依頼先に俺が届けておきます。安心してください。
ああ、頼んだぞ。
Yeah, he seems like a trusty guy. I'll hand it over to him. So let's see. You can obtain completion points by completing tasks on the completion list. Check out the full list on the pause menu under completion list. There's a lot to do, from things you'll do naturally by playing the game to things you'll have to work at to complete. Talk to Bob Utsunomiya under the Tenkaichi Street Gate to exchange your CP for rewards. There are many useful benefits to unlock, such as extending your dash duration or obtaining rare weapons. So don't hoard your CP. I remember that mechanic as well. Let's see. I remember also being pretty bad at getting all these things done. But yeah, there's like... A lot of this is really simple stuff here. I think we will manage this, and probably this, you know. 2 kilometers by dashing? I don't dash very often, but maybe we'll do it. See, we've already gotten 5 points from this, beating up people with Dragon style. Which seems to be a different thing. And interesting, we have... Yeah, this is already spoiling that we have the 3 styles from Yakuza 0, but we also have Dragon style already, apparently. That was just for Yakuza 0, that was a secret unlockable 4th style, which is supposed to be like Kiryu's basic style. Brawler was kind of the basic style in 0, but I guess we have Dragon style now, just like, there we go. Uh-oh, spoilers here that Majima's coming after us. Hehehehe. Very good, very good. And then there's mini-games. Alright. I'll work on those.
セレナなら天下一通りの小道入って奥の階段2階です。
Okie dokie. Maybe the elevator's not working. And Kiryu's just too cool to climb upstairs, so... Wow, people on the street hate Peace Finance. Good to know. Lots of people to talk to. What's going on? There's this real fancy bar nearby called Serena. The mama-san who owns the place has this elegant aura about her. And even the part-timer there is a hot number. Their names are Reina-san and Yumi-chan. The former's a real beauty in her own right, but the latter's an absolute angel. Then why don't you go enjoy your drink with Yumi and Reina? Hey now, I was just kidding, honey. That's actually a really weird interaction for, like, this dude to, like, start talking about how, like, lovely the ladies at this bar are right next to his significant other. Oh, sorry, sir. Aw, what's the problem, man? Okay. I guess we're going another round then. Oh no, I have a bad feeling because we just set down our luggage case full of 100 million yen somewhere nearby. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll have it back in a moment. But okay, here we go. So L1 is the block. Stronger blows will break through blocks, and bullets or blades will not be stopped unless we get an item for that. You're gonna have to hit me for the block to count, sir. Here, like that. There you go, tough guy. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, that's how you do it. You need some motivation? Yeah, there we go. Attacks can also be evaded by using Quick Step. The left stick determines the direction of a quick step, but this technique requires more precise timing than guarding. So the benefit, of course, is that after quick step you can follow up with some attacks, so... Well, I didn't do it great there. Was there a lock-on? I don't remember using it in the Yakuza 0, but is there a lock-on? Because I'm having trouble focusing on this dude. Here we go, heat gauge. Now we get to the fun. The red gauge at the top left corner is the heat gauge. Fill up the heat gauge by landing attacks on enemies. Kiryu starts to glow with a colored aura while in heat mode. It signals that Kiryu is ready to use special heat actions. Look for the heat icon to appear in the upper right to indicate a heat action can be used. Use heat actions to display the Dragon of Dojima's power. So these are all like interactive, like special attacks that are usually pretty fun. You get like a nice little cut-in animation, and they can be very silly even at times. Oh yeah, and the game doesn't mention, but you use triangle to execute them just like you do finishing moves, so... Alright, right there's a heat symbol. Whoa! That was, oh god, what kind of suplex was that? Not familiar, but... So, it wants me to specifically grab and do these moves, so into the machine you go. Lesson learned. This training session is now complete. Teach this Yakuza thug a lesson in manners. Remember that while taking a fighting stance using R1, movement with L will center around the nearest enemy. This is effective in focusing on a single opponent. That was the lock-on. Thank you, game. I really forgot about this. So we're gonna have to hold on to R1 like a lot. Ooh, wow. What are hitboxes? Into the corner. Didn't get a heat finish. I was fishing for that, but oh well. Oh my god. Wow, they did not waste time introducing this character.
お久しぶりです。真島の兄さん。
Goro Majima, captain of the Shimano family, patriarch of the Majima family.
お前組立ち上げるって話やないかい。そうや、そこの店やったな。お前の馴染みがいるっちゅうのはえらいええ女らしいの。みんな言うとるで、一度あんな女こましてみたいってね。それよりこのアホどないしようか。
すんません、まさか桐生さんと。
いや、いいんだ。
甘いなキルちゃん、甘々や。けじめはしっかりつけんと。
Oh.
まだまだ行くで。
Okay then.
はあ？なんや？
その辺で
お前のためにやっとんのやろが。
もう十分ですから。
ほう。ま、ええわ。お前もこう思ったらこれくらい厳しくしつけせなあかんで。言うで。
へい。
はい。覚えておきます。
Hey, hey.
でも、
ああ？でもなんや。
俺は俺のやり方でやらせてもらいます。
どんなやり方でやるっちゅんや。
俺はちゃんと筋が通ったやり方を貫きます。
なんや、踊れは俺に喧嘩売っとんのか。ええやろ、いっちやっとるか。
We really doing this?
いいえ、
Okay.
兄さんとここで喧嘩をする理由はありません。筋が通らね
よっしゃ、これで俺と喧嘩する理由はできたな。
え。俺が兄さんをムカつかせたんなら謝ります。
なんやと。
No.
ほんじゃあんねやったら
Wow.
殴り返してくんけ。
これで気は済みましたか。
その強がりどこまで続くかの。アホくさ。筋通すなんぞ言うて無理しとるだけやないか。痩せ我慢っちゅうやつや。世の中筋の通らんことばっかりや。そんな意地張っとったら体が持たんで。
どう取ってもらっても構いません。ですが俺は自分の考えを変えるつもりはありません。
何があってもか。
ええ。
ふん。わかったわ。
Alright then.
ほな、お前のその覚悟見届けさせてもらうで。四六時中ずーっとね。
Oh,
でも、もし筋が通っ
that's
た
a
ら
little uncomfortable.
俺との喧嘩買うてくれるか。よ
その時になってみないと。
っしゃ。ほな、どないしてお前をマジにしたるか早速作戦会議せな。行くでお前ら。
へえ。
ほなまたなキルちゃん、楽しみにしとってや。
Oh boy.
ワクワクするで。
But hey, we made through that encounter without having a fight. Great. I'm sure we can solve all our problems with similar diplomacy and we'll never have to fight that guy
あと
again.
少しで兄貴にやられるとこでした。
I may have been spoiled a little bit on how Majima works in this game because of how mimetic it is, so yeah.
はいいつも真島の兄貴に鍛えられてますから
Yeah, no problem, dude. Well, everyone's like all like really nice. How nice? Well, it's an easy life here, as a freaking Yakuza sub boss.
あれ桐生さんここの奥に用事じゃなかったんですか
Oh, that's right. I have some business to take care of. Oh gosh, completely forgot why I'm here. Here we go. Use the back stairs to get into Serena. I really wish they would elaborate on why that is. Oh, we have to go in here. Why? What's wrong with the front door?
相変わらず静かだな。
Oh well.
あなたたちがいちゃ怖くて飲めないでしょ普通のお客さんだから今日は貸し切り
レーナ、ユミは
今買い出しに行ってるのどうせまた腹減ったとか言い出すんでしょ
違いね。
Huh.
どうなんだ桐生組の立ち上げは。
It's Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. This is Kiryu's bro.
まだ決まったわけじゃない。組長が決めることだ。
組長も嫌とは言えねえよ。
Like, not literal bro, but they were like thick as twins or whatever in Yakuza 0.
そこ行くと堂島組長は昔の自慢とメンツの話しかできやしねえ。
控えろ、錦。
またおめえに先越されちまったか。
なあ、錦。お前、妹はどうなんだ？
来月、もう一度手術だ。
Oh dear.
多分、次で最後になる。
Oh, well, that's a relief.
最後。
体が持たないそうだ。これでダメなら。
Oh, that's less of a relief. Oh no.
そうか。
あ来てたのね
ユミ。
ちょっともう酔ってるの私も入れなさい
どうぞご遠慮なく。
Oh, yeah, Yumi. The ring we saw in the opening. Mysterious. By the way, nice little subtle show of the times are changing. Reina is now in this more traditional Japanese outfit, while in Yakuza 0 in the 80s,
気持ちだけ
she was in the business suit, lady suit with the pearl necklace, you know, which was probably more an 80s attire. Good stuff. Here these two douches are again.
ごめんね
おい俺らだってお客さんだぞ
All these two do is just hang out here every night.
最近よく来てくれる
Real
お客さんなの
cool cats right
いつもの
here.
でいい
おう
Same seats too. That's hilarious.
例のしのぎうまくいきそうか
え？ああ、裏カジノか。イカサマやって硬いから金をむしるのはどうも性に合わねっつうか。
何言ってんだ自分の組持てるかどうかの正念場だぞここでドーンと稼げば間違いなしだ
I can't believe Kiryu's like,
桐生組
I'm not into making money with illicit means. That's why I'm in the Yakuza.
俺は一応射程頭補佐だぞ。今でも十分立派なもんだろうが。
相変わらずだなお前は射程頭補佐だなんて名ばかり邪険にされることもねえがかといって出世の本筋でもねえっつ微妙な立ち位置だそんなお前が風間のおやっさんの後押しでようやく掴んだチャンスなんだ死に物狂いで物にしなかったら意味ねえぞこのまま行ったら一生飼い殺しだ極道であるからにはやっぱり自分の組を持ってこそだろう違うか
そうだな。
I don't know. I'm sure there's some who are cool with being just middle
お
management.
待ちどうさま
Come by!
ねえねえさっきお客さんと偶然誕生日の話題になったんだけど 今度ユミちゃんの誕生日でしょ。二人はちゃんと準備してあるの？プレゼント。
え？ああ、そういえばもうそんな時期か。
バカ、お前忘れてたのかよ。
いや、最近忙しかったからさ。
そういう錦山くんはもう何か用意してるの？
もちろん。ユミに似合いそうなピンクダイヤのネックレス。
Holy moly.
なんだか高そうね。
My exact
まあ
thoughts.
な、何ヶ月も前から予約していてやっと手に入ったんだ。実は今日渡そうと思ってちゃんと準備してあるよ。
あら、そうだったの。それじゃあパーティーしましょうよ。
お、それならいいケーキ屋知ってるから俺買ってくるよ。
本当？助かるわ。お願いね。
Oh, poor
キリ
Kiryu.
ュウちゃんはどうするの？
なあ、また今度ってわけにはいかねえか。
そんなのダメよ。まだ間に合うから今すぐ用意したら？
そんな急に言われてもな。
Poor Kiryu's just like, oh no, I don't want to look lame by not having anything.
ねえ、それじゃあ指輪なんてどう？
え？指輪か。
いいんじゃねえの。さすがレイナ、無難なチョイスだ。
それはどうも。
どんな指輪がいいんだろうな。
それくらい自分で考えろよ。俺は手伝わねえからな。
そう難しく考えなくても気持ちがこもってれば何でもいいのよ。
I guess the ring's a better idea than what I was thinking in 1995 would be good.
ダメだ。女の好みなんてさっぱ
Would be one of them newfangled PlayStations, you know.
もうしょうがないわね。あ、それじゃああれなんてどう？
あれって。
フランスの有名なブランドの指輪なんてどう？新作が出たばっかりなんだけど、女の子に
Reina's lifesaver here. Also, I just realized a Sega game, it would of course be a Sega Saturn, not a PlayStation. We'd be getting.
ほう。
ねえ、それにしてみたら？
そうだな。よし、それにしよう。
Hold on, is this gonna be playable now? I'm comfortably deep in flashbacks now. It is, good lord. Cause hold on, we had the opening with Kiryu and the gun and that guy, and then it was like the other day, and that's when we were playing, and then it was like a few months ago. Now we're here. Good heavens, I can't. I need a flowchart for this right now. This is getting confusing. Oh, cool! There's an advertisement for the internet up there, which also would not have been around in '89. Kamurocho. Not even Tokyo with its big boom would not have had the internet at that point. Very cool.